All right, let's see what happened last week. You're looking at Meta. There's a lot of action going on last week. Pretty much everything got hammered a little bit. You'll notice this big downward bar here, but it has failed to break structure, which is still to the upside. The algos are still to the upside. No upside pressure. I still am going to stick with my forecast of sideways to up on this one. Amazon, same kind of a pattern here. Big bar to the downside. Had to do with all the missiles and stuff flying last week over in the Middle East. Still sticking to the sideways to up for Amazon. Apple, Apple's not looking good. Structures to the downside, algos are to the downside, downside pressure from AI. We are literally on the edge of the cliff here, about to break the low. If that is the case, price could drop down to at least this level, which is about 121-ish. So we'll keep an eye on that. Sticking with the forecast, sideways to down for Apple. Netflix, this one's interesting. Huge down bar on earnings. What happened is the co-CEOs of Netflix said they're no longer going to report on the number of new subscriptions. This has a lot to do with their business model. I think they call it freebie. There's ads for a discounted price of, I think, $7 a month. You can get Netflix with commercials, just like the good old days when I was a little boy. And a lot of people who are paying the higher prices are converting their subscriptions to this new model, which is sapping away subscribers and more importantly, sapping away revenue from Netflix. So let's keep an eyes and ears peeled here. Structure is still to the upside. Algos are still up, except for this bar. So if this continues to go down, we may see something different. I'm going to change my forecast here to, hang on a second, let's move this puppy out of the way, to sideways for Netflix for now, unless something crazy happens. All right, Google still kind of in a pretty good uptrend. Algos are up, AI's up, structure's still up. Sticking with my sideways for now, unless something else changes my mind here in the new future. On with the currency pairs, doing exactly what I expected them to do. Euro in a downtrend, structures to the downside, sideways to down for me on the euro. Pound dollar. This is the second week now that algos are pointing to the downside. We're bouncing off this order pool, structures to the downside. I think I'll still stick with the sideways move for pound dollar for now. Dollar yen, still strong. Structure to the upside, algos to the upside, AI to the upside. Sticking with the upward forecast for dollar yen. Dollar chief. We are in the order pool. For now, algos are pointing up, so is AI, so is structure. I'm going to say, though, up to sideways, sticking with this particular forecast here. Bitcoin, not a lot new. Algos are to the upside. We have conflicting structure signals here. Both of them are firing off. AI showing some temporary pressure to the upside. I don't think this one's going to get hammered too much. Just let's keep an eye on it. I'm still sticking with my upward forecast for that. Same with Ethereum. Same with Litecoin. They all kind of just mirror each other. All right, here's gold. Gold is super strong. Structure to the upside, algos to the upside. Now AI to the upside. We're hovering at around $2,400 for an ounce. This is, like I said, the canary in the coal mine, and yet another week of rising prices for gold. So kind of scary. See what's going on. Last but not least, silver. Same story as gold. Structure to the upside, algos to the upside, AI to the upside. Sticking with my upward forecast for silver. That's it for this week. Over and out from Bill. Introducing some new things for 2024. First of which is the FX Morning Mayhem podcast. Each week I will go over my sentiment for the marketplace, point out any significant news of the day, give you my top picks on my watch list, and then hopefully give you some tips and tricks on how you can improve your trading. If you like the FAANG report, you should check out the Trade Faction. The Trade Faction is a Slack channel in which I post my trading plan for the day and go through my trades in detail. If you just want to learn about trading or hang out, you can come to the Trade Faction. Best thing about it, it's free. Just go to the website, click on the link, and join for free.